It's out, it's in the open, and it's just absolutely incredible that this is in front page news, top of the hour news item on your various mainstream media news agencies. It has gotten some coverage, but it's minuscule. And I know why they're not reporting it, for the same reason that they want open borders. And we're going to get into this, and I'm talking about the liberals, the minions of the deep state. It's incredible. You're going to be flabbergasted when I unload this on you. My name is Dave Hodges. I'm the host of The Common Sense Show, and we are the show that is freeing America one enslaved mind at a time. Trump Coin 2020. I'll tell you, that's who sponsors us. I love this coin. It's got the commemorative Donald Trump picture on the front and his accomplishments on the back. And I've talked about this to you before. It's a wonderful, it's just terrific. And I want you to go to the website, because when you combine this with another coin purchase, you get $30 off. Dave Hodges 30 is the coupon code. Go to TrumpCoin2020.com. It's a great collector's item. It also makes great gifts. I've given them out for birthdays and parties and so forth. It's fantastic. TrumpCoin2020.com. Well, the FBI has made a disturbing discovery in Alabama. No, not what happened to Leonard Skinner. That was a great tragedy. But what happened in Alabama, no, not that they didn't win the national title, football, because they didn't. No, not because Darwin hasn't shown. Okay, I've gone too far. I'll stop there. Anyway, the discovery in Alabama, absolute incredible, is they have found a terrorist-based training camp in Alabama. In it, FBI. No hiding it. News release. Hey, here it is. We found them. Now, how in the hell do you think they got here? Did they just parachute into these northern woods in Alabama? Or did they probably come in across the border? Exactly. See, I think I'll believe they came across the border more than I believe they parachuted into Alabama. And I've been screaming for years that this is not about immigration. We have immigrated and nationalized and given citizenship to many, many fine people who add to our quality of life. That's not what these people are doing. They're here to hurt you. And the Nancy Pelosi's and the Cory Bookers and the Elizabeth Warrens, they all are in favor of these people just walking across the border. I've talked about the disease element. Now today we're talking about the terrorist element. Listen, and here come the censors to demonetize. Oh, here they come. Why? Because I'm telling the truth. This is mainstream media stuff. But it doesn't fit the narrative of totally open borders and no more USA. A nation that doesn't have borders is like a house without walls. It doesn't exist. And this is what we're looking at here. I'm for immigration. And I don't care what country people come from. I don't care about the nationality. I am the son of an immigrant. So don't give me your xenophobic nonsense BS. This is crazy. We're letting this go on. We are committing national suicide. Now let's take this one level higher, shall we? Shall we put our tinfoil hats on that smack of conspiracy? How about that? Conspiracy. Here we go. Now the CIA says there's no such thing as a conspiracy. Like two bad people would never get together to plan to do anything wrong or break the law. But why would Democrats at the upper levels of their party, why would they want totally open borders knowing that this is going on? Because they want the evisceration of the Constitution. They've already taken away your freedom of speech in many different ways. They want your guns. They don't want due process. That's why we have the NDAA. We can arrest you off the street without due process. They don't want any of this. They want no rights for any of you. They want a socialist, communist style of utopia run by the globalist bankers. And they're hoping to up the ante of their power and their wealth in a new system. In other words, they're committing sedition, they're committing treason, and they are wearing us out. See, I think the Democratic Party, because they don't care if terrorists are in your country, and they're facilitating this through continued open borders by legislative inaction, I think they should be deemed to be a terrorist group. Enough said. That's it for the Common Sense Show. Thank you for joining us. Please share this on your social media. We'd also ask that you consider joining our Patreon movement. where people are making small donations, often in the denominations of $1, $2, $5, $10 a month. And it's going a long way towards helping us maintain our operations against increased shadow banning and so forth. And as I told you, I got sabotaged by my website manager and have a new one now, and we're on the recovery. We're really on the mend big time, but the damage was horrific. And this is why I appreciate your support, because we're getting back up to speed with your help, and we truly appreciate it. We'll see you back here again next time.